The promise of using your smartphone as a Metro card or an ID is often met with the response, "Great, but what happens when my phone runs out of battery?" The iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max and iPhone XR solve this legitimate concern with an NFC chip that works several hours after your new iPhone battery dies. This also works with all iPhone 8 and iPhone 7 phones if you update the operating system. Apple's official iOS 12 security guide, specifically page 16 of the guide, indicates that designated cards for transit and student ID are supported by this new feature. If iOS isn't running because iPhone needs to be charged, there may still be enough power in the battery to support Express card transactions, reads the guide. Express cards with power reserve, as Apple's official tech specs call the feature, will work with NFC transit cards in China and Japan, and student ID cards in the US, so long as they're stored in the iPhone Wallet app. So far student IDs, a new feature for iOS 12, are being used 3 US colleges, Duke, the University of Alabama, and the University of Oklahoma. It'll come by the end of the year to Johns Hopkins University, Santa Clara University and Temple University. When your new iPhone runs out of battery, you'll see a message notifying you that the Express cards are available to use. Simply tap an NFC reading terminal with your iPhone and you'll feel a haptic response. No visible notification is shown. Keep in mind, this won't work for your usual Apple Pay transactions. While Apple Pay uses the same NFC chip, it requires Face ID for authentication, which won't work if the phone is powered off. There is a time limit on how long this will work, of course. Express cards will function for up to 5 hours after your phone dies. 5 hours should be enough time to find an iPhone charger or portable battery pack. More importantly, it alleviates the fear of getting stuck outside of a metro station or outside of a dorm without an entry method. It's been the major downfall of relying NFC, at least before today. We're continuing to test out the iPhone XS and iPhone XS and await the iPhone XR October 16th pre-order date, October 23rd release date. But, it seems like they're all a little more powerful than Apple had time to detail at its special event last week.